Aloha and welcome everyone. Just a quick reminder that the deadline for the 100 subscribers challenge ends on the 30th of this month. So if you want to see me play Silent Hill 2 soon and not have to wait for October, go click that subscribe button. But don't worry, even if we don't make it to 100 by then, I have a new cover lined up. Look forward to it. And now back to the video. 2, 3, 5. Aloha and welcome back, buddies. I am Sammy Grayson, and it is time for more Dawntrail. As you can see, between parts, I managed to finally do the melee role quests, which, I'm going to be honest, probably better than the caster ones. Can't say for sure about the others yet. But enough about that. It's time for story. We have a queen. We have some regicide to commit. With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to the Skydeep cenote. Access to the area is presently restricted per my orders, so I shall accompany you. It's like understandable. So, earlier today, just as a fun little, right, it's over in the direction of Mamuk. I mean, on the opposite side, but that's the closest we're gonna get. While I was at work earlier today, I ran scenarios through my head of how exactly Galulja came to be. And I gotta tell you, I'm a little stumped. Because, like, every, like, proper explanation I can come up with has a glaring flaw. Like, for example, could he be a clone? Not likely, because if the people of Alexandria had cloning technology, they wouldn't be bothering the souls. Either that or the way the souls would be handled would be implemented very differently. And, like, could he be, like, adopted or something? Which the answer is no, because one of the things that made Zeralja was the fact of his unique physiological traits, which Galulja shares. So Galulja is biologically related to Zeralja, without a doubt. What was the other explanation I came up with? Yeah, even, like, just the biological option doesn't seem to make sense, because that would all come down to who the mother is. Because it can't be Sphene, all she is an AI. Unless, like, God forbid she took over someone's body, but even then, I still somehow fucking doubt that. Because, like, the most logical explanation is he happened to... Because, like, I don't recall seeing a single Mamulja in Zaktaral, much less Alexandria. So unless Mamulja are in fact capable of breeding with other species, which, I mean, is possible, but again, there's been no evidence of that. This kid is a fucking mystery. Kona has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but just take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it wasn't even that long ago that we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. Truly, guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the sea in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead, I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with you all. Come on, let's go.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Kryl, try holding your earring to the terminal.
The earring itself being a key. Both a key and an earring, but even the earring's a key. So it's a key and a key. I think there's a little more to it than that.
Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Gulja, would you give it a try?
Have
Me?
him hold up the earring?
If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
Yep.
What?
It worked. I could swear I heard a little bit of the Final Fantasy theme in there. The gate to the reflection is open. You know, one thing I'm going to have to do is look back on that one cutscene from Shadowbringers that offers the explanation, see which reflection this is supposed to be. That obviously somehow survived a rejoining. Yeah, I did it. So even if we...
Earring. It really was.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it.
Well, let's move then.
'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference.
Let me guess, you're going to stay behind to do that?
While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Well, the twins?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
Hey, they'll actually physically be there that time, and we won't have to mess with soul shit.
Assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray,
4, including the Warrior of
I'll
Light.
make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
5 including Graha, 6 including Estinian, 7 including Kona.
As will I.
Never mind.
Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
There's a trial coming up and we're missing NPCs for that. I'm just putting that out there. Sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful, eh?
It's fine. Really. Mostly.
Mostly.
Just don't let her bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
Just real quick. Just camera flying all over the place. Palatable enough. Let me guess. That's the scene from the trailer. All right.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
All right, off we go.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Fiend's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World?
The Unlost World.
Right. Let's go.
Head up high, Krile. Ah, the Golden City.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal?
I feel
Oh my
words
God,
do
people.
not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
Unlost world. Living memory. Oh, this place big. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've literally stepped into the Yakui legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktel. That would explain the Yakui's visions and the location of the gate. Hey, Aaronville, that volcano over there. Don't suppose it's real, do you? Which one? Oh, that one. An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you'll never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. If you don't mind, I just want a little look-see from up here. Or to see the ether, right? Yep. This must be ether-like things. Theme. Please tell me we get to go to the theme park. Oh, they're down there already. All right. And yep. So these people are all the Endless. They're all AIs inside machine bodies? It's strange. I've never been to this place before. It somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Like how Sven projects her image onto soldiers, I believe the city's appearance is artificial. This aetherite is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? Yes, sir, it is. It suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption, and not. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could it be the city is Everkeep's missing 12th level? Welcome, friends. Welcome. Hello. Who are you? My name is Constancy, and like you, I'm an Endless. Making a lot of assumptions here, buddy. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls. The departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you are flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. Understood. I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless. It is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves. City of the Endless. At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. It never keeps early days. This place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hold on a moment. While a tour would be interesting, it's Fiend that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you are in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there's still time. If you try calling to her before the Miso terminal, at the center of the city, she will likely appear. So we gotta get to the center. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Miso terminal. Or is it Meso terminal? Thanks, Constancy. I'll take you up in the tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to explore a little bit. Must be the wind area over there. I want to see the water area. I cannot see the water area. Nope, can't talk to him. Plant. Strong golden light. Turns in energy levels, perhaps. Holy shit. So this is pretty much like heaven, nirvana, the afterlife in some fashion. If everyone here truly are the endless. Wonder, can the endless venture elsewhere, or can they only survive here? I have to wonder what happens to someone in here if they get wanderlust. Then again, I suppose that's exactly what Kryle just asked, so. The plants are real as far as I can tell. Not everything is illusion. So I'll call it fucking Valhalla. I don't know why. I was scared I was gonna fall there for a second. Oh wow, it's that simple. You just walk up to it. There is a hole. Or would that be more of a ring? Yeah, I'd qualify that more as a ring.
Sven? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk.
And she answered.
Sven. That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed, but the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years, but we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world, from your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sveen, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong. Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sveen was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sveen, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature.
Uh-oh.
Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
Resolve this.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
I'm not gonna lie, the voice effect fucking jump scared the shit out of me. Just jumping.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sveen!
That sounds like dungeon time. What are we to do now, damn it? Not that I had come to understand Sveen, but I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless. Those who live forever. Oh. Doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetherites for now. The caretaker, Constancy. Perhaps he could tell us more about this business of Sveen going into a slumber. But before we do that, I'm going to end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.